Hello, welcome back to Andy Autos Motorsport. Continuation on of the unpopular car series. Yeah, there's a big hole. That should be in it. What I've done is one of these is split. It's a little like rubber gasket that keeps the grease in the drive shaft. One of them split, so it's not going back. Actually, it's over here, I'll show you. It's missing a chunk, so it's not even like it's split and you can super glue it back together. So I'm going to have to order, well, realistically a pair, but that one's perfectly fine, so I'm going to order one. And I've stuck that one on, and I've just stuck it on with a bit of super glue just to hold it there whilst I'm messing about. But I've stuck it on in the UK, the driver's side, the longer side, this one. Mainly because obviously I've got to go back in to play with the fifth gear, and it's on this side, so for the sake of just pulling 6 bolts back out, the shaft and the corner might have to come out the way. I don't know how much space I'm going to need. I might have to drop the box a little bit, I don't know, but I'm going to put the new one on that side because it's easier to get to. So I suppose I better put this in. It's not going to be a long video. It's not going to be a putting the gearbox back in video. It's merely an intermediate update, we'll say, of what's going on. So yeah, I'm going to put the gearbox back in. I'm going to turn my podcast on. Mainly the reason I'm not doing this as a gearbox put back is because it is freezing in here. It's showing -3 on the weather app on my phone, but the fog's just come in, so that's a little bit outdated, so we're probably less than that. And as you can see, sporting the hoodie and t-shirt underneath, I'm not wrapped up, I'm not prepared for freezing weather working in it, so I'm going to have that bad boy on. It's really loud. Yeah, that's about it. So when it's back up and running as such, I'll give you an update, and then hopefully we can see how we're going to tackle the next bit, but it shouldn't be too difficult. He says tongue-in-cheek. Shouldn't be too difficult. So I'm going to crack on, and you're probably going to see me in a minute. It's in, sort of, bolted up, but if you are going to attempt this on the diesel, I owned a petrol one before this, and I don't think I ever did a clutch before I threw it through a hedge like an idiot. But if the petrols are the same, someone let me know, but the diesels definitely are. They have, I'll try and show you, this rock control mount job bolts to the bulkhead there. That hole is meant to go on that thread. Well, you have to fit the bottom one to rock the engine forward into a correct place that you can bolt everything up, otherwise you can't get to the gear selector. and then you've got to unbolt that to put this little stupid mount thing on, and then bolt the bottom one back up. And believe me, every single time I get to this, I think, couldn't I just cut it off? If someone knows if you can just cut it off, you can't totally remove it, because the other end, from memory, holds the gear cables in. There's some like 100mm long bolts, M8 bolts, that hold the gear linkage in. So if you could just cut that off and be done with it, someone let me know if they've done it and it doesn't actually change if the engine rocks that much and doesn't bang on anywhere. But I'm going to put it back on, but if I have an update on this before I have to take it out again, hopefully I won't for a little while. If I have an update and someone says you can, I will. Yeah, I'm going home for dinner, and I'm going to come back to this. Oh, yep. Someone's been about with the RTV. There's the hole. There's a pile of RTV that they've poked in. Yay! Oh, they are. Might not be able to see it that well. They are actually Hella headlights. I'm surprised. But yeah, such fun. I've maybe got another hour on this. I'm going to fill it up with gearbox oil. Hopefully it's not going to leak. And I'm going to drive it over to the yard. Leave it there until maybe tomorrow, when I can do the 5th gear video. Get 5th gear fitted, and hopefully I can have this back. Because at the minute I'm running around in a 1600 8-valve Saxo, which is brilliant. I've actually got a little bit of power. I've got a whole 100 horses. But it does go through fuel. In comparison, the 20 quid that's lasted me from, this is Sunday, so it's lasted me Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 20 quid. This will do about tenner. Maybe a bit more, maybe 12 quid. Hey, that £8 isn't much. But if I save 12 quid every week, over 52 weeks, that's £500. So yeah, home, dinner, and I'll be back. Haha, we are back. As I'm moving a wheel out of the way. So, I suppose the proof of the pudding is in the eating. We have a clutch. See if it starts. First, turn the lights on. Ha-ha! First, second, third, fourth, and backwards. Ha-ha! We have all the gears. Sounds like a diesel truck. Woohoo! Right, turn that off. All gears are present. There's no point in trying 5 because it's not there. It's over on my toolbox. So from there to over there, that's quite a long way to shift. There's a joke in there about a long way to shift. Bolt the wheels on and throw this over the yard, but slight problem. I'll show you. That's not blood. worse. It's ATF. Now you're probably thinking, it's a manual. Yeah. But in these, for some unknown reason, it takes ATF, automatic transmission fluid, in the power steering. So yet again, there's another leak on the power steering, which kind of says maybe a pipe this time. The reason I say that is when I got the gearbox out, I, like a baboon, snagged one of the pipes. So I hope not, but there's a possibility. Yeah, it's all back in. Move that down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that, shift it round the other way. But apart from that, that's about it. Yeah, that's as exciting as the reinstall gets. If you like the in-between video, please leave a like. If you like no content, please subscribe. And I'll see you later. Apart from that, ciao.